Great day, kindred. So I decided to get on the table and pull some messages from the angels, the archangels, the legion of angels that walk with you on a regular basis. And this is what came out. I shuffled the cards before I had hit record and decided that I would just record. So, New Beginnings is the first card. New Beginnings. And it says, something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. The next card is your calling. Your life's purpose is like an awakening to put your gifts and talents to good use and enjoy the journey of life. The next card is self-fulfilling prophecy. Take small steps to diminish your worry. Know it is going to be okay, and so it is. And the last card that's at the bottom of the deck is release. And it says, let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. So I literally just came from sitting on the mountain and doing some meditating, thinking about my future, thinking about where I'm going, and thinking about what I'm about to allow to happen in my life. So not only is this reading for you guys, it's for me also. So, new beginnings. You are on a path to begin something new in your life. And you probably worry a little bit about it. But it's no need to worry, because sometimes in life you decide that you're ready for something different. You're ready to do something different, or you feel like there's got to be more to life than what you're doing right now. And the angel message says, it says, let today be the day you start taking action towards the life you want to create. With the ebb and flow of life, each ending brings about a new beginning. This may be the completion of a project before a new one starts, or the ending of a relationship to begin another. Old ways of thinking may need to be replaced by new positive and uplifting thoughts. This new phase of healing and life can open up fresh possibilities and bring you happiness. Time to start writing a new chapter in your book of life. And the angel message says, today is the beginning of great opportunities and an exciting new chapter. Whew. So, new beginnings. I have this overwhelming feeling of wanting to cry. So the energy that I'm feeling is that someone is afraid. They're also frustrated. They're afraid of moving forward, even though they desire it so strongly. They're frustrated with themselves because they keep being afraid. So they keep like looping in their mind, looping mentally and emotionally. And with this new beginnings, I will say to you, this is your confirmation along with this release and this self-fulfilling prophecy where it says to stop worrying, where it says to, it is done, and so it is. So whatever this new beginning is that you're desiring, it's you're being called, you're calling, you're being called to do it. Now I will share with you guys that I've been dabbling with oracle and tarot because I do feel energy so strongly. And I've been working at mastering the word that I'm looking for. It was right there and then it just left. Not mastering the energy, because the energy is what the energy is. I have to learn to be able to ground myself in the energy and convey the messages in such a way that it doesn't seem inauthentic. I don't know why for me, that's something that keeps coming to me when I record videos. Authenticity. I'm going to always be myself no matter what. So it's okay. It is okay to start a new chapter. It's okay to start something new. Even if it's something that you don't even think you have the skills or the knowledge for. It's always good to learn new things, try new things. Even if you think after a while, oh no, this is not for me. At least you tried it. But there's someone who's grappling with a calling that they have. And Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to grapple with it. It will work out. It will work to your good. It will prosper you. And you're going to be very, very surprised at how well it prospers you. So don't be afraid. Just release the fear. Release the worry. And move. Just move. Take baby steps. You don't even have to. Actually, ain't that what this card say? Take small steps. Yeah, it say take small steps to diminish your worry. So just take baby steps. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, just do a little at a time. Don't focus or project so far into the future of how you want it to go, how you think it should go, how you think you want it to look, how you think you want it to feel. Just take small steps and Everything will fall into place. Now that's the place where I'm at. Allowing, allowing what is supposed to come, and not focus so hard on trying to force things to come or force things to happen. This energy is so, the momentum of my spirit is so vast. It's so, like, it's like speed. Like I could feel the swirling inside, and it's so strong that I'll be feeling like I'm about to start levitating. And I'm laughing because I like I said on another channel that I have, I first off, I love this spiritual stuff. It's so amazing to me, and it's such a beautiful thing to tap into your inner being. Whew. But I can see how you could be thought to be crazy, or you can be thought to be phony or whatever when you're trying to share your experiences. So one thing, that's something that I've learned in these past few months, is to just keep it to myself, keep things to myself. And I've been journaling more of the things that happened to me instead of sharing, because I now understand that when people are not on the same path as you, they're not getting or understanding what you're saying. They're like looking at you like you crazy. And I'll share this. So a few months ago, I quit my job. But anyway, when I was working, I worked with a guy who is newly Christian, a new Christian, or newly reborn, or and so me and him would talk a lot about God, and after I share this, I'm gonna move on because I actually am getting off of our energy here. So we would talk here and there about God every day, and so then as I began aligning with my inner being more, and I started having different experiences, I would share these experiences with him. And he would just look at me with the weirdest look on his face, like, what? What are you talking about? Like one morning I went to work because I used to work from 6 to 4:30. And so I don't even remember how the conversation started, but I do remember that I was sharing with him that I think he asked me how I was doing, or we said good morning. He said, how you doing? And I told him how I was doing, and I asked him how he was doing. And then when he explained whatever he was saying, I was like, well, you know what? I woke up to my spirit singing. And he was like, your spirit singing? And I said, yeah. Like, I said, you haven't had that happen to you yet? And then he said, no. And then I said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, I woke up out of my sleep and my spirit was singing. Like I was humming. I was singing and humming like really loud to the point where I thought that other people in the house could hear me. But the peace and the joy and the love that I felt from waking up is why I know I was singing. So anyway, I'm sharing this to say that what I said before, when people have not experienced the same things that you've experienced, they'll look at you like you crazy. So anyhow, as I was saying, release your worry and your fears and step into your calling because it is your new beginning. It's your new chapter. It's your new path in life. And you're going to prosper in it. So what I want to read is the other cards. Read the messages from the book, even though we pretty much I covered it through the energy that I'm feeling. Your calling, something that was lying dormant within you, some unconscious knowledge or truth is finally being awakened. Become actively engaged in realizing your purpose. When you become passionate about your talents and gifts, you are living your purpose. Not everyone's calling is to change the world, but with your passion, you will change your own life and the lives of those around you. Start trying new things and don't overthink. The more you act, the clearer the vision becomes and the more fulfilling your life is. The angel message is when you lead a passionate life, you are fulfilling your life's purpose. And that is true because you came here to live your best life as your spirit being. You came here to experience life through this vessel that houses your inner being. Self-fulfilling prophecy says the more you worry about something, the more likely you will create and manifest an unwelcome outcome. Excuse me. Take a deep breath and hand over your worries and burdens to your angels so you can rest, recuperate, and recharge. The more you worry, the more mental and physical harm you are doing to yourself. Know that it is going to be okay. Change your thoughts and create positive mantras so you can self-fulfill in positive ways to bring health and happiness. Speak out loud. God and the angels are guiding and protecting me. I am going to be okay. The angel message is worrying cannot change anything, but your positive and courageous outlook can. So when I first became aware of my inner being, a perspective shift was always at the forefront of my being. It was always showing me to change the way that I think about something. And I've always viewed life from all different perspectives. Like one situation, I view it from various perspectives. And when you are still living out of your human eyes, negativity tends to be the first perspective. And I learned to shift my perspective. And the more I started I'll give you an example. So with this, like how someone is ready for a new beginning and thinking about it, whatever it may be, your initial thoughts are, well, what if I'm not good? What if I don't succeed? What if people don't like it? What if? And I actually had a man saying that to me before. He wanted to start a business, or he wanted to do something. And that's all he kept saying was, what if it don't succeed? What if it don't? And I said to him, but why would you even think that? Why turn your what if into what if it does succeed? What if it does take off? What if it is profitable? Like, why would you not think that way also, even if you were thinking in a negative way? Why would you not also think, but on the flip side, because there's always two sides to everything. There's always opposition. There's always resistance. There's always two sides of a coin, two sides to a story. So your perspective has to have two sides also. So just start small with shifting your thoughts. Listen to your inner being, because that's that little tiny voice that you hear that is pushing the positivity. That's your inner being. The more you align with it and the more you tap into it, the voice will get clearer. It won't get to the point where it's screaming. I don't think it may, but I don't think so. Because mine is just real calm. Even though I'm a calm person, so it might just be because I'm a calm person, but my voice is calm. When I hear it, it's a calm voice. So let's see. Release is the last the last one. Compassion dissolves anger and humiliation. When we meditate and pray on releasing these emotions, we no longer give the situation power over our thoughts, our actions, our health, and our lives. When you start dwelling on how things should be or could have been, you replay past mistakes and allow feelings of regret to take over. Focus your mental and emotional energy on what you can control and let go of things you can't. Express yourself through exercise, a creative hobby, or journaling about your feelings. Cry it out, as the releasing of tension and the practice of accepting and letting go brings in the opportunity to feel peaceful. This creates a happiness and peace that bitterness never can. The angel message is, when you let go and release your troubles, you will be guided towards peace. So as I was reading this, what I heard is, with that release card, when I felt like I wanted to cry, that's why, because there's something that needs to be released, like old emotions, old thoughts. They need to be released, and that will help you with moving into your new beginning. It'll help you with eliminating the worry. It'll help you with stepping into your calling. And I did want to get a few angel supporting messages. this healing energy oracle. I wanted to see if anything would come out. I didn't mean to spend so much time talking on here. So let's see if any supporting messages come out. Yeah, a lot is coming out. I love how these cards just be flying out. I love how they fly out. So we got listen to life, faith, inner beauty, inner strength, positive thinking, and serenity. And then the guidance is at the bottom of the deck. So guidance says, in terms of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. So listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. That's another thing that I've been reminding myself of, to stay present in the moment, not to think of the past and not to project so much into the future. Just focus on the now, in the moment. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Positive thinking, which I spoke on. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. And then the last card is serenity. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Whew, this is awesome, heavy and beautiful energy. So just allow your inner being to help you unfold into your calling. Allow your inner being to guide you on the path that you want to go on. And I bid you a great day, kindred, and I will see you on the next video.